they did what they did, and up against the wall and everything. And then there was the flashback of the first time with Tonkla. Listen, this isn't even his show, and he's getting busy more than anybody else. Like, he's getting busy more than anybody else. Hello, my name is Rin, and today I'm watching episode 4 of 4 Minutes. I just finished watching episode 3, and that was a wild ride because what was that ending? Okay, first of all, we had another uh possible future opening. This time it was of the very attractive policeman finding yet another body in the same place where they found a body in episode 2. So one can only assume it is the body of the person Tong Kao killed at the beginning of episode 2. So yeah, I'm very intrigued. Now that we know that this is like a theme, what possible future thingy we're going to see at the beginning of these episodes. So I'm very interested to see what we're going to see now. But the rest of the episode was wild because, first of all, Great and Time just spent quite a lot of time in together in that episode. Like, first of all, Time went to Great's school, brought him a drink. Great ended up having another one of his time lapses or seeing of stuff in the future, and he told Time like what's going on with him. And then Time spoke to his doctor friend and told him what was up. And then they went on what you can only call a very cute date in the mall, and they were playing arcade games. Well, one claw machine game where they won a little black and white stuffed kittens. Very cute, very matching of the two of them as well. So that was sweet. And like what's it called? Great is starting to figure out that the time stuff that's happening with him, like things he's when he's alone, he's only seeing 11 o'clock. But at first it was like on the first day it was 11 o'clock. And then like the next day it was um well, I don't know if it was the next day or like the next time that changed, it was 11:01. And then it changed to 11:02 in the previous episode. So it's slowly moving up for him, and he is taking notice that he's going back in he's seen the future 4 minutes ahead. So he's starting to figure it all out. And he tried to contact well yeah, he tried to contact Time to see if Time would like hurry up and let Great meet his doctor friend and the woman who they said have similar symptoms. But he couldn't get through to Time, so he went to talk to his brother. And like his brother was like, I'll get you another doctor if this one isn't helping you. And then he was gonna go to the bathroom, and then he was attacked, and it was so obviously Great. I mean, Time. And he was like, "Where's Nan?" Because the curly-haired hacker girl, um, who was working with him was found at the um illegal gambling thingy. She took the key from the henchman's neck and opened the safe and found some stuff and took pictures, and I think she sent those pictures to Time, and she got caught. So they have her captive somewhere, and uh Time went to go and find out where she was. So while he was threatening Corn, Great came and intervened, and then Great chased him out, And as they were fighting, Time pulled the mask off of his face and basically revealed himself. So I don't know why he did that. I don't know if he thinks that Great's gonna like be on his side instead of his brother's side. I don't know. Maybe he is. We don't know yet. But that was a risky move to do. So yeah, that whole situation is very confusing to me, and I really want to know what's the relationship with Time and this girl Nan. Like, is it just that they're working together? Are they related somehow? Is that his girlfriend? I don't think it's his girlfriend. I think maybe they mentioned that his girlfriend was also a doctor, right? I think so. The nurses were gossiping about that once. Yeah, I don't think that's his girlfriend. I don't know. Anyways, and then there's Tonkal, who is still being ignored by Korn, not on purpose. I don't think he did. We did see that he was going to call him back, but the henchman called him first, and he saw his missed calls. He's obviously got a lot on his plate, but he still doesn't know what's going on with his brother. That his brother, I mean, sorry, not his brother, his boyfriend's brother died, and he doesn't know any of that. And the police who was gonna be on the case was taken off the case and replaced with a shady cop. And so the hot cop went to Tonkal and was like, I'm not in your brother's case anymore, but I'm not gonna give up on him. I'm gonna find out who did this, blah 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 blah. And then they ended up doing it, which was just so out of the blue, but like, wow. And yeah, like it already looks like the cop is obsessed with, well, maybe not obsessed is a strong word, but he looks like he's a little bit like he likes him a lot. Taking secret pictures and like hugging him from behind and just talking to him sweet. And I feel like that's what he needs in his life. Korn, even though he was very sweet with him in that moment, I kind of feel like maybe those moments are kind of brief and not a lot. So yeah, I think maybe Tonkal needs somebody in his life that's gonna actually be there and love him. So maybe it's the cop. Anyways, I'm gonna watch this episode 4 because they've been teasing us all week. This episode was shown in cinemas in Thailand, and from what they've been telling us, it's gonna be hella juicy, so I'm excited for that. So let's jump right in. Where are the subtitles? I know they're on.
เหมือนศพที่แล้วเป๊ะเลยครับสารวัตรเจอที่เดียวกันมีแผลเปิดที่หัวเหมือนกันถ้าไม่ใช่เป็นการฆาตกรรมต่อเนื่องเนี่ยผู้ตายคงโดนแก้แค้นแล้วล่ะครับ
โอ้
คดีถึงไหนแล้ว
ตอนนี้กำลังรอผลทางพิสูจน์หลักฐานอยู่ครับท่าน
ขอผลให้มันเร็วขึ้นกว่านี้ได้ไหมผู้ใหญ่เขาเร่งลงมาแล้วเราต้องจับคนร้ายให้ได้เร็วที่สุด
เดี๋ยวผมจะเร่งให้นะครับ
เร็วเลยนะสารวัตรวิน
ครับท่าน
วิน
นี่คดีเสียช้างถึงไหน
กำลังดำเนินการอยู่ครับ
ทำเลย
บอกเลยมึงทำอยู่นั่นแหละมึงชนอยู่นั่นแหละ
I have a feeling they want to catch this suspect quicker because they know it's not the same one as the first.
สวัสดีครับผล DNA ออกหรือยังครับ
ผมกำลังโทรหาสารวัตรพอดีเลยครับผลตรวจออกแล้วนะครับรอยเลือดที่บนก้อนหินตรงกับรอยเลือดของผู้ตายส่วนรอยนิ้วมือบนก้อนหินตรงกับรอยนิ้วมือในฐานข้อมูลของบุคคลที่ชื่อว่านายอนุวัฒน์วลินเดช
Who's that? Who's?
สารวัตรเดี๋ยวขอ
Is that Tongkal's real name? Is it his real name? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Ken มันไปไหนแล้ว
มันหนีไปแล้วพี่
พี่เลือดออกเยอะเลย
เราไปโรงพยาบาลกัน
Oh, you got some explaining to do, doctor. Mm-hmm.
มีอะไรจะบอกผมไหม ผมแจ้งตำรวจมาจับพี่เลยก็ได้นะ ผมจะให้โอกาสพี่ ทำไปทำไมวะ ไม่ตอบใช่ไหม
นี่ไม่รู้จริงๆอ่ะ
รู้เรื่อง
ว่าพ่อแม่เกรดอะทำคนอื่นชิบหาย แล้วก็ทำพ่อแม่พี่ตายอะ
Ooh.
ฮะ
แนนอยู่ไหน
แน่นคือใคร
คนที่พี่ชายเกรดจับตัวไปอยู่ไหน
นี่พูดเรื่องอะไรอยู่เนี่ย
ไม่ได้แจ้งตำรวจก็แจ้งไป ถ้าไม่บอกว่าแนนอยู่ไหน มึงไปให้พ้นหน้ากูเลย
แนนใช่ไหม
ฮะ
ผู้หญิงที่พี่ชายผมจับตัวไว้
Is he gonna think that
ช่วยแนนออกมาให้พี่เอง
this has something to do with it? Is he really gonna move in, bro?
นึกว่าจะเอาของมาเยอะกว่านี้สิ
ตำรวจก็มีแค่นี้แหละ ไม่มีเงินซื้อหรอก
โกงไม่เป็น โง่ปะ
Their height difference is spectacular.
อ้าว ไม่เอาของขึ้นไปไว้ข้างบนเหรอ
ขึ้นรอก่อนดิ
Uh, this man is so forward and he just says what he wants. Wow.
Todd.
Ooh. Like I said, says what he wants. And he gets it straight away. I know that's not his unofficial boyfriend rolling up to the house. Oh my god, it is! Speak it and it shall be. Not with his pants down like that. Holy moly. His whole bussy just hanging out. Bruh. My man said hide and he's still standing there, pantsless.
ขอโทษทีที่หายไปนาน พอดีพี่มีเรื่องด่วนจัดการนะ
ด่วนขนาดหายไปเป็นอาทิตย์ ติดต่อก็ไม่ได้เลยเหรอ
พี่ไม่มีเวลาโทรกลับเลย เดี๋ยวเล่าให้ฟังแล้วกันว่าเกิดอะไรขึ้นบ้างโอเคไหม
you gonna tell him that your brother died?
เข้าไปโดนอะไรมาพี่กรณ์
Oh. Oh. Oh.
พี่กรณ์
Stop.
พี่รู้ปะว่าที่ผ่านมาผมเจออะไรบ้างอะน้องโดนฆ่าตายเผาศพเมื่อวานอะ
Mm-hmm.
ใครเป็นคนทำทั้งกะ
ยังจับตัวไม่ได้
เอางี้ เดี๋ยวพี่จะคุยกับเพื่อนที่เป็นตำรวจให้มาจัดการเรื่องนี้โอเคไหม
พี่ไม่ต้อง มีคนมาช่วยผมแล้วเว้ย
ทั้งกล้า
พี่กลับไปเถอะไป
I didn't call him Chong Kao, but it's Chong Kla.
กล้าไล่พี่เหรอ
Aye.
เออ
Uh-oh. Oh. Wait. Didn't he have a black cat in episode 1? Was the black cat a ghost? Shut the hell up.
อยู่นี่เอง กลับไปเข้าห้องเชียร์ได้แล้ว
วันนี้ผมขอไม่เข้าได้ไหมครับ แม่ผมเพิ่งตาย
Was the cat a ghost from episode 1? It was kind of scary.
ผมไม่อยากให้มันอยู่บ้าน อยู่ใกล้กับคนที่ทำมันตาย
ใคร
Bob Bruce lip. That's good.
น้องก็เก็บปลอกคอไว้สิ จะได้เอาไว้ดูต่างหน้า เวลาคิดถึงไง แค่นี้ก็ไม่มีใครทำอะไรน้องได้แล้ว
So they were in school together? Okay.
หมอคะที่หมอบอกว่าช่วงเวลาสุดท้ายชีวิตของคนเราจะเป็นยังไง อาจจะขึ้นอยู่กับความเชื่อศาสนา แล้วก็ประสบการณ์ชีวิตของคนคนนั้น
ครับ
แล้วหมอก็ถามว่าการมองเห็นอนาคต4 นาทีมาจากประสบการณ์ชีวิตส่วนไหนของว่า
คุณลูกว่าได้คำตอบแล้วเหรอ
ว่ามานั่งนึกแล้วว่าเหมือนจะเคยไปที่หนึ่งค่ะ
It is her in his visions. Oh. This is getting real juicy.
สมองเป็นอวัยวะที่ต้องการออกซิเจนอย่างต่อเนื่อง นี่คือระยะเวลาที่สมองสามารถทนต่อการขาดออกซิเจนได้
Okay.
เกิดอะไรขึ้นกับการรับรู้ของเราในช่วงเวลานี้
เป็นไปได้ไหม
Okay.
คะว่าอาจจะจำตัวเลขนั้นมา
เป็นไปได้นะครับ เป็นไปได้ คุณลูกว่าเข้าไปในห้องนั้นตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่นะครับ
ว่าก็จำรายละเอียดได้ไม่ชัดค่ะ ว่าเข้าไปตอนไหนแล้วก็เข้าไปยังไง ความทรงจำช่วงนั้นมัน
Did she also
เลือน
see
ลาง
Great
มากเลยอะ
in there?
แล้วในห้องนั้นก็ไม่ได้มีแค่ว่าคนเดียวด้วย
She saw him. He saw her. Oh, listen, hurry up and let them meet. Hurry up and let them meet.
นี่ผมยังไม่ได้บอกคุณลูกว่าใช่ไหมว่าผมเจอคนไข้อีกคนที่อาการคล้ายกับคุณลูกว่า
จริงเหรอคะ
คือถ้าคุณลูกว่าสะดวกอยากนัดเจอกับคนไข้อีกคนก็บอกได้เลยนะครับเผื่อว่า
Let's do this
เราจะได้คำตอบอะไรกันมากขึ้น
ยินดีมากๆเลยค่ะนัดได้เมื่อไหร่อ่ะหมอบอกว่าได้เลยนะคะ
โอเค
Bro, when your brother finds out that your future boyfriend is the one who caught him, he's gonna be pissed. He's gonna be pissed.
พี่รู้สึกตัวเองแม่งห่วยแตกว่ะพ่ออุตส่าห์ยกงานสำคัญให้ทำตอนนี้จะทำพังหรือเปล่าก็ไม่รู้
ไอ้แล้วมันพังจริงหรือเปล่า
อย่างแต่ถ้าพลาดนิดเดียวก็พังแล้วไงแกไม่เข้าใจหรอกว่าบริษัทนี้มันสำคัญกับพี่ขนาดไหน
แล้วไอ้งานที่พี่ทำอยู่เนี่ยมันคืองานอะไรวะบอกไม่ได้ก็ไม่ต้องบอกคืนนี้พี่ทิ้งตัวได้เลยนะเดี๋ยวผมแบกพี่กลับเอง
โตขนาดดูแลพี่ได้แล้วอ่ะ
มาหมดแก้ว
Oh God, you're not even gonna wait 5 minutes? Make sure he's like really out.
ไอพี่พี่มาเซลฟี่กัน
That was easy.
พี่เข้าห้องน้ำก่อนนะพี่
He's already there by himself.
กล้ามากเลยเนี่ยมึงเล่นกับกูแบบเนี้ย
พวกมึงฆ่าเพื่อนกู
Who's her friend?
มึงส่งข้อมูลให้ใครบอกมาไม่จะกลัวเหรอบอกมามึงส่งข้อมูลให้ใคร
มึงฆ่ากูสิฆ่ากูเลยไอ้พวกชั่ว
เป็นการเป็นครั้งสุดท้ายนะมึงก็อย่าอยู่เลย
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, he killed her. Oh, this would be a great time for your 4-minute thing to happen right now, my guy. Do it now. Oh, thank God. What's he gonna do though? Like, what can he do?
มึงส่งข้อมูลให้ใครบอกมาไม่จะกลัวเหรอมึงส่งข้อมูลให้ใคร
Don't watch it happen again.
มึงเดินฆ่ากูสิฆ่ากูเลยไอ้พวกชั่ว
ให้โอกาสเป็นครั้งสุดท้ายนะ
Please don't watch it happen again. Do something to stop it this time.
หยุดเลยเกรซนี่คุณเกรซจะทำอะไรอะคุณเกรซทำแบบนี้ไม่ได้เลยครับ
พี่กรณ์สั่งให้ผมพาแนนออกไป
แต่คุณกรณ์ไม่ได้สั่งอะไรผมไว้เลย
นี่คุณกล้าขวางผมเหรอ
Wait. He's gonna get in so much trouble. He's gonna get in so much trouble. Oh my god, he's gonna get in so much trouble! Bro, your brother's gonna kill you.
เฮ้ยผมไม่รู้นะ คุณต้องการอะไร แต่ผมให้คุณพาแนนออกไปจากที่นี่ไม่ได้เด็ดขาด
ทำไมจะไม่ได้
คุณเกรซครับ ผมว่าคุณเข้าไปรอข้างในดีกว่า เดี๋ยวผมจะเรียกรถตู้มารับคุณไปส่งที่บ้าน
กูไม่กลับ
เฮ้ย
ถ้ากูกลับมึงฆ่าแน่แน่
เฮ้ยปล่อยกู ปล่อยกู ปล่อยกู เฮ้ย
โอ้โอ้
เกรซพาแนนออกไปก่อน
มึงสินะ ที่แนนส่งข้อมูลให้ ได้ ยังไงกูก็หามึงเจอ อีกไม่นานหรอก
Why are you woo-yaying? Your brother's going to kill you.
ผมต้องช่วยอยู่แล้ว ถ้าไม่ช่วยอะแนนจะถูกยิงตาย ผมเห็นมาแล้วในอนาคต
นี่ขนาดนี้ไม่ต้องรักษาแล้วมั้ง ไปมีพลังพิเศษแบบ X-Men ไปเลยดีไหม
Not X-Men.
Come
Shut
on.
the hell. X-Men.
น่าจะมีประโยชน์อะอยากรู้คำตอบอยู่ดีนั่นแหละว่ามันเกิดขึ้นจากอะไรกันแน่
แล้วนี่เราจะไปไหนกันนะ
Somewhere for him to not bump his brother?
ที่ไหนก็ได้ที่ไกลมากพอ
ไป
Honestly, bro, you need to hide. Good. You need to hide good and well. Because he gonna kill you. Are they in a tent? Like a yurt?
แน่ใจนะว่ามีใครตามเจอ
ไม่เจอหรอก ผมยังไม่รู้เลยว่าเรามาอยู่ที่ไหน
ฮะ จริงมั้ยเนี่ย เชี่ยอะไรวะเนี่ย
ใจผมยังเต้นไม่หยุดเลยพี่
I can't believe he just left her in hospital and didn't stay to make sure that the bad guys didn't come back and get her.
คงเป็นเพราะอะดรีนาลีนหลั่ง
จริงเหรอ
หายัง ผมยุ่ง
โ
ครับที่ดูแลผมอะพี่
ยินดีค่ะยังไงขอให้เรื่องคดีเรียบร้อยดีนะคะ
ขอบคุณครับงั้นผมขอตัวกลับก่อนนะครับพี่
ได้ค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
Be careful, please, because Title's a psychopath and we know his daddy's got some sort of power somewhere, so please be careful.
ฮัลโหลครับโดนถึงแล้วนะครับใกล้ถึงแล้วเนี่ยพี่
You
ครับ
guys,
โทษทีที่ไม่ได้บอกให้ไปรับที่โรงพยาบาลพี่
what if he really is
อย่า
the
บ่น
brother
เย
of
อะนะ
Tongkla?
ก็โดมหายแล้วนี่ไงโดมเลยออกมา ครับ
And we are
ไปเจอกัน
really
ที่บ้านนะ
watching
พี่
it in different timelines.
ครับครับครับ
Oh my god.
พี่ต้นกล้าผมกลับมาแล้วพี่พี่ต้นกล้า
I told you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Y'all can't tell me nothing, okay? Bruh. I fucking knew it. Oh my god. Listen, I'm never doubting myself, okay? I knew it. I knew it was him. Oh, bro. The timeline is split. So that means in another timeline, what's her name? Homegirl. What's her name? Nan. She's probably dead someplace. Bro. Listen. I am never doubting myself ever again. I am 100% sticking by my convictions now. There's 2 timelines every time he goes back in time. The timeline splits. And we are following the one that would be with Tongkla. So Dome died that night in the field with Title. Title killed him that night, okay? And the time that that last part with Dome going back home, him being saved, that's the split timeline. That's another thread or a branch. Don't tell me nothing, okay? Don't tell me nothing because I don't know what I said. Okay, I believe in myself. Oh my god. Y'all. I knew it. I mean, I hope I'm not wrong because I'm really over here going, I know what I'm saying. But I hope what I'm saying is correct because, bro, that just makes this whole thing even more confusing because it means every time he goes back in time or every time he sees the future for minutes and he changes it, the timeline is splitting. right? So that means there's multiple timelines happening at the same time. And the whole 11 o'clock thing, I still think that probably the person who said he was in a coma, maybe that's correct, and he's kind of going through this in his mind, maybe. And once we get to 11:04, that's how long, because the woman said that 4 minutes is as long as it we call it we call that is as long as it the oxygen, your brain can survive without oxygen or something like that. So once we get to 11:04, either he's gonna die or he's gonna go back or he's gonna wake up or something. His brain is suffering right now of a lack of oxygen, I think, and he's seeing the time 4 minutes, like it's happening slowly, but it's 4 minutes in real time, right? That's so trippy. I knew it was Dome. I knew it was Dome. Everybody's talking about it couldn't be him. We saw him go in the hospital. The fact that they weren't showing us his face meant that we knew who the person was gonna be. Right? And like I said, I have face blindness. If I don't know somebody's gonna be a main character, I forget their face like that. So the person who the cop was talking to, the girl who the cop was talking to, excuse me, I think it was in the last episode. I literally watched it before this one, so everything's kind of blending together. But when he went to the school and he spoke to the girl, I don't know if that was someone from episode 2 who we saw, like View or one of View's friends. I remember her name, but I don't remember her face, which is hilarious because I always forget people's names. But I'm gonna assume the person who was watching him and who left a note on his car, the cop's car, talking about if you keep digging, I'm gonna kill you. That was Title. I'm telling you right now, okay? I'm putting my money on the line right here. That was Title. And because Title mentioned that his dad is like this big deal, his dad probably has some pull with the police, and that's why Win got taken off the case. And we saw at the beginning of this episode how the police was like, have you found any evidence yet? Blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to assume the one who Tom Clark killed is Title, and his daddy is pushing the police to find out who did it. I figured everything out. I just figured everything out, I think. I don't know. Maybe. That's my theory. I could be wrong. So don't quote me on nothing. But that's my theory that I have right now. This episode was trippy, just like the other one. Great, simply taking Time's side was funny to me. Like, I thought he was really gonna like argue that his brother's a good guy and blah blah blah. But I guess since he kind of saw the 4 minutes where he spoke to Time on the rooftop, and he got that information and he could see that he was sincere, and he believed what he was saying, that he believes him. So yeah, I think maybe Great is now realizing that his family isn't so great. But Time said his parents was the cause of Great's parents was the cause of Time's parents' death. And when Nan was talking to that henchman, she said that they killed her friend. So I'm gonna assume it's not just the online gambling thing, unless unless, I don't know. I mean, it could be that what if and this is a huge stretch, but what if the friend she mentioned who is dead is the woman who Great hit with his car, her dead son? What if it's him? Because some people were mentioning that maybe her son committed suicide because of this online gambling thing. So that's completely a possibility, and they've come together to take down this online gambling. Somebody left me a comment to say it was the same person on Patreon, I think, who said that the whole Great time is working with that girl because they think that it has something to do with why his family is so poor, and him trying to help out his grandma, like maybe they did something, which we know now that his parents are dead. So I'm gonna assume maybe his parents were over their heads with a gambling debt or something, and like they got taken out, or maybe they also committed suicide. Seeing that last part really just made me feel so good, because I'm like, yes, there's definitely got to be 2 timelines now. Can you imagine if I'm like so hyped right now and I'm totally wrong and it's not 2 timelines, and like, I mean, it's got to be, right? It's got to be 2 timelines. I'm so confused, but in the best possible way. I love it. I love it so much because it's so intriguing and interesting, and just I like shows like this. It keeps you engaged, it keeps you thinking. I love it so much. The confusion is good. It's not a bad confusion. So perfect. And we had like 3 spicy scenes in this episode. Don't think for 1 second because I'm happy about the fact that I may be right about the timelines, that I forgot about the 3 spicy scenes we had in this episode. No wonder they 18 plus, okay? Okay, firstly, hot policeman really is just the most sensitive soul. Like, he was crying when Korn left. He's like, so what do I do now? He's like fully moved in. He loves this man already. They banged once and he was in love. And then when Korn left, and then they did what they did, and up against the wall and everything. And then there was the flashback of the first time with Tonkla. Listen, this isn't even his show, and he's getting busy more than anybody else. Like, he's getting busy more than anybody else. I can't remember his real name, but the guy who plays Tonkla. He's getting busy. Like, and you know what's really funny? He's the youngest cast member. He's the youngest cast member, and he's getting the most action. Like, bro. But props to him because he's a very good actor. And the scene between Great and Time, that was very sweet. That was very romantic and sweet and just sexy. It was sexy and hot. The sweat, oh my God. The sweat on his back, bro. I'm gonna stop talking now because I can ramble on forever. This episode was great. All the episodes have been great. I can't wait for the next episode. I hope I am right about this timeline thing. It looks as though maybe I am, which makes me feel really good about myself. And I can't wait for Time to introduce Great and that lady, because they're seeing each other in each other's visions. So I don't know if like she was in the same accident as him, or if they're both in a coma sleeping next to one another, or what. But if they can see each other in their visions, then they must both be in a coma. But she said she already had her life and death experience, near death experience, sorry. But we haven't seen Great have one, but we know he's either gonna have one or he's currently in one. Because what we saw at the beginning in episode 1, it may not have been the future, it may be the present. Anyways, whatever. I'm gonna go lie down in my bed and try to sleep because it's past midnight, and I'm gonna think about this for like the next week until the next episode comes out. So thank you so much for watching this reaction with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I really did. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.